Liz still watching?
Oh yeah, there's
God, fucking hell.
it's currently live right now.
Alright, guys, the coronavirus, not good. I stayed home like everybody else. And draw.
Right, it's going. Right. But that's the thing about YouTube. It's like it's kind of hard to get it on there.
Yeah. Should I look at should I go onto Twitch and watch it through a live stream, or should I stay on Discord?
I just can't understand Discord. It's fine.
Alright.
Oh, looks okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yep, to the right.
Yep.
Looking good, Nicholas. Alright, let's begin.
Fuck me.
We'll start this countdown so we've got a bit of time.
I want to stay. I kind of want to stay on the Twitch thing, so I know what people are saying. Like, there's questions I can read. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just stay on the thing. If you want.
Right.
We're on the countdown at the moment anyway, so.
Yeah.
I can see what's going on.
Let me get your thing, because.
The live chat. We have no one viewing so far. We'll chuck it on Instagram.
Yeah. I can't see, but I'm on your thing now. There's no live stream. I'm on your Twitch page now.
No, it's on YouTube. YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah, I wanted to get more people to watch it from our school.
Yeah, from our school.
Exactly, because no one could really watch it. They had to make a Twitch account. So
is it just Alex J. Villani?
That's the one. Instagram.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. I can't see, but I'm on your thing now. There's no live stream.
Is it just the countdown?
I'm on your Twitch page now.
No, it's on YouTube. YouTube. Oh, you alright?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Alex?
Yep.
That's weird, right? No, because I was on the live stream and I can hear my voice from 2 seconds ago or 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's right. It's on delay, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
I sound so deep.
That's right. Alright, Nicholas, mate, you're fine. But I can see the chat right now, so.
Yeah.
We'll probably have to find a way to get it actually on, so it's proper.
Yeah. The Ranga and Bogan Poddie number one.
Number one. The start of dynasty, mate. The start of dynasty.
The start of the dynasty. Fuck yeah.
We're starting it, mate. Don't worry.
Oh god.
It's looking good. Looking great. Looking grouse, Nicholas.
Alex Villani. Sense it out. Find it on YouTube. The Ranga and Bogan Poddie. Fucking hell.
I wonder how many people actually get to watch it.
Sorry?
I wonder how many people actually watch it.
Yeah, whatever. If we get viewers. As long as we have a good time.
Yeah.
Steam hands. Yes. Yes. I can actually say the yes from Principal Skinner second. We have still says 20 seconds on my.
It's on delay, that's why.
Okay.
Okay, we got you full screen.
Yep.
We are ready. Ready to rumble, Nicholas.
All right. Welcome
To the
to the
podcast. Here
Ranga
we finally
and Bogan Poddie.
We finally started here, lads.
We may think of a brand new name, but
Nah, the name sticks, bro.
this is what we have so far. Straight to the point, Ranga and a Bogan, as you can clearly
And
tell.
the Bogan Ranger. And Dina Jarvis,
As long as
hey!
you're not, as long as you're not
Dina's in the
colorblind.
chat. What's going on? We have
Okay.
started the podcast.
Jarvis.
Probably the best
Bro.
podcast in
You
the
got the
world.
same name as Iron Man's AI.
Oh yeah, Jarvis. Yeah, let's go, mate. All right. Right. So we've started the podcast, Bogan and Ranger, because that's what we are, basically, Bogan Ranger. We're chatting about some pretty sick events happening in the world right now.
Yes.
Love to spread
Literally
some school goss as well. If there's any going around, obviously not me and Nick. We're pretty unpopular lads, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
We're cool in our own right.
Exactly, mate. In our own way. All right. I'm actually vibing right now, Nick. I'm vibing.
We do be chilling.
I'd be chilling.
I'm in
All
my
right.
study.
Let's
I'm
kick
in the
this off.
study where mother is working.
Nick, your mum's hot, honestly. 100%.
Fuck off.
You and your sister,
You can't be.
like your whole family, is
You
just
can't.
very attractive, mate.
You can't be talking back to my mother like that.
Nah,
Nor my sister. Okay.
They're a very attractive family there, mate. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Fuck off.
All right, Nicholas, what hobbies do you have, mate? What hobbies do you have? I didn't know what's going on.
Oof. I
What's the kids
fancy
know?
a spot of basketball.
Basketball.
I may not be the best.
Are any
May
good,
not
mate?
be. I may not be the best,
Mhm.
but I do enjoy it and I like it.
No, the
But
recent sources
something-
have said, good, mate.
Yeah, fuck off. Something I am good at is drawing, and I love to
Drawing.
draw.
I've seen those drawings. They're actually pretty nice. Very nice.
They are pretty good.
I love
Perhaps
the,
I'll draw Alex one day. Perhaps I'll draw something for this podcast one day.
Oh, that's funny. That's cringe, Nicholas.
Fuck off.
Nah, don't worry, mate.
Cringe.
That's pretty good. But
Yeah.
I like the basketball. You haven't improved since year 8, but you know.
What the fuck would you know? You play fucking cricket. All you see is grass and
cricket's
Indians.
fine, bro. What do you mean? Cricket's actually game.
Fuck off your cricket.
Well, it's all about the patience. You guys got no patience, bro.
Imagine playing AFL Evolution.
Imagine
being
bro,
Nick. You gotta cop the new AFL Evolution, bro.
Imagine like waiting 9 months for Nick to pop out. Like that's like the biggest thing in the world, honestly. That's what I'm
still got that sticky note. I've still got that sticky note on my cabinet. So whenever I'm doing homework, I just look at that and it gets me through my math exercise. So good.
Hey, Maddie, how are you? What's going on? I've started the podcast. And Nick, it's the Ranga and the Bogan. Yeah, that's what it is at the moment.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I love some. But no school for term 2. Everyone's staying home.
Is that official or is that just like
100%? We're all staying home.
That's
for term 2. Everything's gonna be online.
Daniel Andrews.
No more social interactions. Mind you, that's not that hard for me. I've got no friends.
The hero we didn't want, but the hero we deserved. Daniel Andrews. Kind of looks like you. I'm not gonna lie.
He's alright.
Like him when you're older. You kind of look like him when you're older. I mean, I might look like the male version of Pauline Hanson, but I reckon you look like future fucking Daniel Andrews.
No, it's nothing wrong with that, honestly. Like, I think he's doing quite a good job. ScoMo's doing alright, I reckon. He's
Scum.
No, ScoMo, mate. ScoMo. He's
Scum.
He's really, I reckon, like driving the industry at the moment. He's doing very well for himself. The old ScoMo. He's holding his own. Hasn't gone to Hawaii in the whole 2 months.
Oh, thank God. He's doing his best.
No,
he's not gang banging any fucking cricket players.
No, actually, I hope not, because they're probably another scandal they don't want to go past with the old sandpaper last time. But
fucking sandpaper.
Nothing wrong with that, Nicholas, mate. Nothing wrong with that.
Wouldn't happen if cricket didn't exist. Just fuck it. Fuck it out of the park.
Why would it?
I mean, tennis. I'd rather that. Golf.
I love me some tennis, mate. I love a bit of tennis.
Yeah, you like your Nick Kyrgios and your fucking
Rafael
Nadal.
He's a sick lady.
Where are the Italian tennis players? Are there any Italians?
You've actually got quite a few good Italian tennis players. Like you got your Fanini.
Like, who? Names that.
Benetton, I think he's quite good. He's alright.
Benetton. Oh yeah.
No, he's quite good. But yeah, it's just quite a shame this coronavirus. I'm quite bored. You know, I can't wank.
It is a shame.
Yeah, I can't nut all day. It's
Why can't you?
I tried to, but like it's just making me like my penis bleed a lot more than it usually does. But like it's nothing.
Piss and blood.
It's fine if it bleeds like once or twice, but if it does it every day, like it's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, I can't like risk going
That's-
to like what's it called? I can't risk going to the doctors because too much coronavirus. So I have to like stick with me and my dick bleeding, like like if I probably
Just
don't have blood
go.
with the amount of blood that's coming out of my penis.
Just go on Wikipedia. They'll tell you. They'll probably tell you diagnosed with fucking testicular cancer. You'll
Yeah,
find
well,
out.
there's nothing wrong with that, Nick, mate. Like testicular cancer, like,
There is nothing. There's nothing wrong with it.
yeah,
But you
if you
better be
get
safe
it,
than sorry.
you
You
can't
gotta
do much
know.
about
You
it.
don't know what you're dealing with. My God.
You just chop your whole cock off, bro. It's like Julian Costanza, chop your cock off. It's fine.
Oh well.
Nothing wrong with that.
Chorizo and salami. Nice.
Cheese on salami.
Chorizo. You
Chorizo.
fucking
You like
baby.
chorizo, do you, mate?
Yes, I do fancy me some chorizo, some
I fancy
mortadella,
it as well. I don't mind me a bit of chorizo.
some cabana.
Adina, mate, you're being very rude at the moment. I'm not going to stick a tampon in.
Stick a tampon in. Yeah,
No,
you
no,
could.
no, I'm not going to do that. But
You know, I came to a revelation the other day.
did you?
Some may say it's been a while coming, but you know, when as males, doesn't look like our chat would understand. But when you go for a bit of a leak, a piss, when you go to the loo, if you will,
Yeah, yeah.
how it takes longer for a boy. You have to like wait. It's like starting up a V8. You're gonna, and then it comes out. I just realized it's like a bit of a no shit Sherlock moment, but it's because we have a penis and it's longer. That's why.
Yeah,
It's like, well, fuck, haha, funny. But like, no, seriously, that's literally what
no,
I
I
fucking
can't do it in
discovered the other
public
day.
urinals, but like I get really like camera shy. Like
Yeah,
yeah, I just
I
can't,
mean,
I just pull my cock out and I'll be like, oh, I can't wee right now, man. Like
I think
it's too much
the
pressure.
last time I took a piss on a bush/tree, and mind you, first and only because it was at Phillip Island and I was about like 4, and Mum's like, "Oh no, Waddy, go take a piss on the tree," and I'm like going, and then apparently I wasn't looking because I don't look behind me when I'm taking a piss, and as I'm urinating
Your
on
uncle,
the
mate.
bush, there was a woman
Oh,
on a bike and she's having a nice, I don't know, Sunday stroll. I'm assuming she lives there. She fucking absolutely bolted past. Like she was going when you're on a Sunday stroll, you're not exactly fucking riding like the French fucking what do they call it, their biking race. You're going at a nice pace, and then as soon as she sees me, fucking new around the fucking
big
thing.
nyum.
To this day, my stepdad does not let me go of that experience.
Well, it's
And
been
that is
quite a
my
while.
story of pissing at Phillip Island.
Harris, mate, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome.
The
Welcome.
first of many, I reckon. First of many.
First of many.
First of many
Number
podcasts.
3.
Welcome. But
Number 1.
but yeah, I've had a
Numero
similar
uno.
experience there, Nicholas, with the old bush. But instead of like
Mm.
a lady from behind, like my granddad came from in front, and kind of assisted me during that situation. But I didn't mind it because he's got quite a
Get it up, mate.
you know how like his hands like quite cold, quite frail. Like it
Why are you telling me? Like I fucking know. Like I've met your
Oh yeah,
grandpa, let
you
alone
know me,
touch
mate.
his
You know
hands.
me, Nicholas. Mate. Like it kind of like
No.
it's nice. It's
Were they like
nice,
bony?
firm.
Was it like a Jewish prisoner's hand? Was it just like all scaly and bony? Like
No,
yeah.
it wasn't really nothing like that. It was more like just calm, caressed. Just very subtle. Like I didn't mind it. Like I kind of nutted in his hand. So,
in his hand, fuck.
but like I was trying to take a whiff,
Yeah.
and I just nutted. Like it just confused my whole body. Like,
Does he have Alzheimer's? Did he
no,
like give you a bit of a
I
shake?
don't get it. He died and then forgot he died and then came back to life. I don't understand.
Mm.
Like stuff like that.
Jeez.
It's really like it's quite confusing when you go on
Was he like Herbert the Pervert from Family Guy?
Oh, yeah, well, not really. I don't mind him. He's quite down to earth. Quite relatable when it comes to my side of the family.
He chills. He's
He's
chill.
chilling,
Yeah.
he's vibing. What else is going on in the world,
You can
Nicholas?
relate to him.
Nicholas, what else is going on in the world? What's happening?
What
Apart
else
from
is going
coronavirus?
on? Well, considering I've been in my house, broke my iPhone, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Tell us about that one. Tell us about how'd you break your iPhone, mate?
Nothing too fancy. Just a bit of a retarded experience done by a very silly person.
Go on.
So
then,
yesterday, again, like I said, nothing too special, but it was pretty fucking retarded. Anyway, yesterday I decided to go to the basketball court with my best mate who I haven't seen in a while due to this shit coronavirus. Anyway,
Yeah, no,
went to the
right.
basketball court. No, first of all, let me start from the start because this is a bit of a minor inconvenience. But anyway, we went to a local park near mine, and we go to see. Usually it's pretty quiet, especially during the coronavirus. You think no one's there at all. So we go to the park, and there's this fucking, not that it's bad, just describing this Indian kid, right? And he's got the cones out, doing like a full on, because we're gonna like verse him, have a friendly like 2-on-1 or play game of king. But no, he has his cones out, doing a full on training video, like a coach that posts their shit on YouTube. So we decided, let's go to a local school, which for all of you that don't know, it's Copperfield College, Sydney,
just
which is
draw
our
on the
old
internet,
school.
Nicholas. Yeah, no worries. Just let us all get molested. Yeah, that's fine.
Anyway, I'm just looking at Maddie's comment. She thinks she's funny. Yes, I'm trying to be funny.
She's
Okay,
a comedian,
anyway.
bro. She's a comedian.
So, anyway, we go to our school and we play. And the funny, like, it wasn't at the start. So I'm thinking, okay, well, I haven't broken my phone yet. So I'm clearly home free. And then when I'm about to leave to go back to my mate's house, I fucking had the biggest brain fart. I was going to bounce the ball to my friend and ask for the ball to take a shot. And I didn't put my phone down nor in my pocket, even though I was wearing shorts with like 2 pockets on it. I just dropped my fucking ball while I was bouncing it. And then the phone just slipped out and now we're here.
Well, Nick, man, so does the phone
There's
still work?
my hilarious story on how I broke my phone. That's more stupid than funny.
But I have to go to the DRS, mate. Does the phone still work? Is it still able to produce a bit of Pornhub premium on there?
I mean, no, not premium, probably standard, but like
Standard?
it was lighting up. Like, I'll be serious. Like, it was lighting up. I'm thinking, okay, well, at least it's on. But now I put on charge for about an hour or two, and now it's just completely fucked. So I don't know.
I understand that.
Perhaps I can salvage it with a smart man like Alex Villani, but I don't know.
I just feel like,
That actually brings me to my next topic. Do you have any idea if this is salvageable? Could I get my photos and or anything from this phone
I'm pretty
back?
sure you can get it salvageable. You can just chuck it into a USB on your computer. It depends if like the the
I mean,
SD
I
card
tried
is
that didn't work. So nothing happened at all.
No, if the phone's still intact, bro, you'll be fine. If you actually manage to not turn it back on, but if all the processes inside the phone's still working, you'll be able to get the photos and stuff off it.
That's right. I forgot I did ICT class for about 3 years.
But if you just like 420 blazed it on the floor, bro, and everything's destroyed, like, mate, all your nudes and porn shit, like, you chuck it in rice. That's a fair call, actually, Harris. They're chucking in rice.
Fucking hell.
You chucking in some rice,
I heard that. Yeah, someone told me that yesterday. I'm thinking, what the fuck is chucking in rice? And then I'm thinking they were pulling the piss out of me. Taking the piss out of me. And I'm thinking, what the fuck is rice? And then they said apparently if it gets wet, you're supposed to put it in rice because rice is super absorbent. I'm like, well, that makes sense. But
is that why Chinese people are so horny?
I need to take this to O'Brien, put a big fucking thing. You seen the ads? They put a circle thing on the windshield, and then just fucking, it's like a Star Wars, and it just fucking forms back magically. That's why I need my phone, just a smaller version.
That's a fair call, actually. But like, I don't understand with the ride. I think that's more for water. I just it just absorbs the water.
Because it's absorbed it. Yeah.
Yeah, it absorbs the water.
That's what I probably should do, but you know what? Maybe I should. Maybe the rice will miraculously
to fix crack
somehow bond
put it in water.
the glass together.
You guys just fix your phones, chuck it in a bit of rice, you'll be fine. Fix all the cracks, fix all your broken stuff.
You'll be right.
No point going on Apple, fix it up.
White or brown rice? Doesn't matter. They are both super absorbent.
I reckon you just like mix them together for a bit of diversity, you know?
Diversity? Yeah, okay, fair enough.
A bit of diversity, nothing wrong with that.
Right? Brown and white. Why is it called brown and white? That sounds so racist. It should be called
one's brown and one's white.
Where are the rice?
I can't really explain much more to you, Nicholas, mate. But
we're gonna get demonetized.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's fine.
You're gonna Susan Wojcicki, whatever the fuck her name is, gonna take all that ad revenue away.
It should be alright. Nicholas, mate, it's alright. Like I'm a bit concerned about this coronavirus at the moment. I'm not like super happy at the moment. I'm like a bit upset, quite lonely in the house.
Is this global pandemic a bit of a minor inconvenience to your everyday life?
It is a very big inconvenience. Like I can't just go down to the brothel anymore because like it's all banned. Like I can't do anything about it.
The brothel?
Yeah, I can't.
We live in the west. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, where's the brothel? We live in the west.
Yeah, Kill down. Like they've got quite a good one over there, but you can't do it anymore. Like, they're all shut all that stuff down. You can't go to houses. Can't do anything. Yeah, it's quite.
They're all Asian, aren't they? Don't half of them have penises because they're like transgender?
Yeah, well, you can't. You have to use like your microscope, mate. It's quite difficult, but it's very rewarding in the end if you get it right.
Mm.
Yeah, but
do like that.
Another thing with this podcast, Nicholas, we're going to add some segues, some segments into the stream.
Some segments?
Yeah.
Cool, you fucking do it because I got no idea.
Yeah, well, Nick doesn't know how to do anything, but I'm very tech
I'm
savvy.
old. I'm old. All right. Alex
You,
may have the beard, but I'm older.
you are
Actually,
very
no.
old,
Wait a minute.
Nicholas.
You are older. Ooh,
No, I'm 17, man. I'm an old
I
bloke,
don't know.
bro. I haven't shaved in like, what, 3
Okay.
weeks?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm an old prick, bro, honestly.
Fucking hell. One more year and all your illegal marriages will be legal.
No, Matty, I can't hang out with listeners either. It's quite funny, because, like, yeah, we can't hang out together. Like, my balls are very, like,
Is that
moist.
allowed? Is that allowed? Because she's not
I
a
don't think it's
family
like
member.
a
So,
essential service, mate. Like, unless she starts going on a
like,
rampage, but like, I think, it's not very
I mean,
essential.
I hope she's not a family member. Jesus Christ.
It's
Really
a lot of
really
peace and
scared.
quiet, I reckon, Matty. It's quite nice.
No,
No
God.
more nagging, no more, tell me to bugger
Alex,
off.
I can't help but observe, but you are sitting on your uncle's bed, I presume. Is that how you got the
No,
equipment
actually,
to set up this whole
surprisingly, no,
stream?
Nicholas. It's actually not my uncle's bed. It's actually my sister's bed. Actually, sorry, my daughter's bed. My apologies.
No, that makes it better. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she's only like
You
what?
should have went with uncle. You killed it.
Bro, I'm
Why'd you
sitting
go?
on my daughter right now. Like, actually, mate.
See on your Jesus Christ.
Oh, I can, Matty. I can. But the question is, Matty, can I be bothered to go to Lewis's house? Like, I have to get up out of my bed just to go to Lewis's house. Like, that's a lot of work.
Does she live far away? She live in Bankstown?
No, she lives in
Like
bloody
Kimber?
Brimbank, mate.
Oh, what? Oh, damn. Shit.
No Brimbank, no Brimbank. Hang on,
What's
Matty
Maddie running?
sent through a post. Let's double check this. Just a bit of confirmation here on the old stream. It's about the relationship thing. For your own healthcare, to shop if you need, to visit your romantic partner. Ah, Nick, I'm coming
Ooh.
your way.
What
Here
did you
she
say?
is. Oh no.
I can barely hear you. Say
Hi,
that again.
hi, Lisa. How are
Please
you?
repeat. Oh, no.
I didn't like
Alright,
flag you like the last 5 minutes. I promise.
alright. His missus is here. Alright, we're gone.
Oh, Nick, where you going, mate? Oh, I need to fix the bloody
Oh,
stream
yeah.
again.
I'm back. I'm still here. You can't get rid of me that easily as much as you want.
Nick, your bloody wrecked my stream. Hang on.
Oh, did I? Oh,
Yeah, went out of full screen mode, mate.
Oh.
Oh, the whole bloody world's come crashing down. Good stuff, champion.
Can you still see my Ranga hair?
Yeah, you can still see Ranga. It's very orange. I reckon every time you cut your hair, it just gets even worse. Like, it's quite like a disease a little bit. More like coronavirus.
I mean, Alex, I think you're talking shit. You need to shut the fuck up. But to be fair,
Nick, calm down,
I'm
calm down.
trying to let my hair grow because it's going to be winter
Yeah, I haven't had a
soon.
haircut in 3 months, bro. I can almost do a ponytail at the moment right now. It's getting that bad.
You should just do dreads. Be like
Dreads,
Dr. Heckle.
bro, that's sick, bro, I swear. Now, Maddie, you
Well,
can't take
imagine
Alyssa
Alex.
off me because she's here right now.
Alex, I'm taking Alyssa off you. Oof.
Yeah, that's bloody rude. That's a bit rude, I reckon. I'm not copping that. In my own house, I'm not copping that on my own podcast. I'm not copping all that abuse.
And in your own fucking house. Wait, what's the fucking? I'm trying to think of what he says. I don't know. The fucking steamed hams, man.
No,
In this part of town, in this part of Springfield, in this fucking day. Yes.
Nick, please explain to us one of our possible segments going into this podcast. Please give us.
Right, well, I don't know what the fuck it is. I just thought of the name
just
because
give us the background. What do you think is going to happen?
all right, there's a particular meme that Alex and I quite like. It's called, as you may or may not know, from the popular show Simpsons. Homer, yellow people, and there was a specific episode called Steamed Hams. And you may think Pickle Rick's the funny shit you've seen, but to me, the funny shit I've ever seen is when Superintendent Chalmers, Miss Glissy, is trying to convey his steamed clams as steamed hams, which are just burgers from Krusty Burger. And basically, the whole meme is, as you know, is called steamed hams. And I thought we'd call it what do I call it? Steamed mans. All right.
Steamed man, yeah,
Very
original.
It's a bit shit. But I did think of it about 10 minutes ago. So fucking.
No,
cut me some
I have
slack.
to go.
Anyway.
That was 3 hours ago, Nicholas, mate.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I exaggerate.
And you haven't even proved upon that.
Are we doing this podcast together? Are we saying it's a good fucking name? Anyway, it's called Steamed Man because it rhymes, and obviously we're young men, and of course it's steamed because we live in Australia, and it's usually fucking. But thank God it's not at the moment.
Well, that's
so
right, Nicholas.
That is the background of our name.
That's fair enough. So what's going on with the segment? What are you planning on doing, Nicholas?
I don't fucking know. Oh, wasn't it like rapid fire question? I just thought of the name. You do all the. You do all the heavy lifting. I just think of the comedic, funny
Yeah,
stuff.
well, give us the what the background is, mate. The 4 viewers on the thing right now want to know. They want to know. Or I hope they want to know.
I just fucking explained the meme, the steamed ham thing.
Yeah, but they want to know what the segment actually is, but like, what are you planning on
It's
doing with the segment?
well, originally I don't know if we're still going to go with it, but originally it's supposed to be just like rapid fire questions or like anything. I don't know. Say if we have a guest on, which is probably one of our friends, just do a bunch of rapid fire questions,
Yeah, I like
and
that,
that's
I like
I'm
that.
assuming what it is. I don't know. Alex, he's feeding me breadcrumbs here. I got no fucking idea. I'm in this
cool.
fucking basement. He's locked me up. I'm trying to get in contact with Scott Morrison to get the what's the Australian FBI called? CFA? I don't know. That's the fucking fire. Yeah, I'm gonna get the
I
firefighter.
got no idea, mate.
The firefighters are coming to get you, Alex. They're on their way.
So we had to like be on this thing for I don't know how long have we been on here for? I don't even know. Probably a bit too long, I reckon.
Let me check.
I can't even see them.
About half an hour.
Half an hour. Alright, so you think of some more more ideas.
What about you, Alex? What's been going on during your coronavirus experience?
Oh well, the only time I've actually been out of the house is to go to work, and even so,
just to go to work.
Yeah, I can't even molest kids anymore. I can't go to playgrounds. They're banned playgrounds. Yeah, I can't go to them. Yeah. And
I think they banned playgrounds before this coronavirus. They just see you as the regular Peter, and they're like, "Yep, banned."
Yeah, I know. It's like it's a shame. Like, 'cause people like get scared of like me having coronavirus rather than them like molesting them. It's like it's getting quite annoying. Cause like I don't want to cough on you. I just want to stick my 4-inch punisher inside of you. That's what I'm doing.
It's like that scene in Shrek when what's it called? All the villagers get their fucking pitchforks and torches and they're after Shrek and he just like his hand and fucking torch. Yeah, I feel like that'd be you.
Yeah, it is me. Like I just like all the kids. It is like Shrek, and I'm just all the villagers. Like just running after them with the pitchforks. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like touch you up with my beautiful big hands. And I'm saying this live in front of people that I can go on YouTube and like I'm probably gonna get like bashed by like police.
Hey, we might make it into a fucking PewDiePie KSI video.
Yeah, I'll probably
There's two
fucking PewDiePie at the moment.
Kids from Australia talking about kids on a fucking playground.
Yeah,
Who knows?
It's alright, bit sad, but nothing wrong with it, I reckon, Nicholas. So I think we've peaked at 4 viewers. That's the most we've got so far.
Well, four's my lucky number, so that's good.
Yeah, that's how long
not bad for us. When you've seen PewDiePie's first videos, he's playing in his Swedish basement, playing Amnesia. I mean, it's basically the same thing. Alex is pretty scary. He reminds me of the horror game.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Angry Father. Oh, I'm guessing who that is.
Which one? I've got two.
Probably my dad.
Huh?
Probably my dad.
Your dad? Oh, I thought you were talking about my papa.
Yeah, 100%. That's just my dad.
Oh, okay. Your dad is pretty. He's a bit cheeky. He's a little bit cheeky.
Yeah, he did get you that. Like my 5 minutes of fame, It's like nothing like that.
He did get you that ID10T.
Oh, that's a fair point. But like, yeah, it's just a bit hard with the coronavirus at the moment. I can't really do much. Can't go outside.
What do you do? We got the first global pandemic ever to keep us from going to school.
It's only the last couple of months, like haven't been able to do much. Or like we've got this Australian Open in there, tennis, Tennis is going good.
So still nothing to do. You're not making the point any better.
Nah.
That's right. At least you can play your AFL Evolution and watch Australian Open, whereas I can't even watch NBA because they decided to cancel that.
Yeah.
Which brings me to my next question. Alex hates basketball. He thinks it's a pussy sport.
No, it's my.
What do we all think?
I'm really confused. I've got no clue. I'm so confused.
What? Do you think basketball is a pussy sport?
No, Angry Father in the chat, mate. I've got no clue who he is. I'm probably getting stalked at the moment.
Yeah. Well.
Oh yeah. So basketball. Tell me about it.
What do you mean tell you about it? It's the best sport ever. What's there to say?
It's not the best sport. It's the weakest sport I've ever seen, and it's just like played by a bunch of giant, oversized, dimwits, mate. I reckon.
All right, listen. We tell shit jokes. We sometimes tell good jokes. We try to be funny, but you are not being funny. And are you being serious? Because if you're joking, that's cool. But
100%.
Basketball is genuinely the best sport, and you should know that.
You reckon? No, I reckon there's no chance in hell.
Alex, listen. I don't reckon. I know. Okay. And it's definitely the fucking best sport, right? And you and your little Listen, I like footy. Don't get me wrong. I live in Australia. Of course, I gotta like footy, but it's not better than basketball. Tennis, golf, fuck off. But footy, it's all right. I do like it,
Footy
but
is
it isn't
good.
better than
Footy
than
goes alright.
basketball.
Footy goes hard.
It goes all right. It's pretty. It do be good for our
I
national
like me a
sport.
bit of footy. That's fine. Nothing wrong with footy.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's
I
not
just don't
bad.
like basketball. Like, it's so many tech fouls and personal fouls. I'm like, no one likes it, mate. It's a bit weak. Like, honestly, it's a bit poor from
Oh,
my point of
you know
view.
what? At least we get to keep our players. Like freaking footy fans would be like hyping up. Correct me if I'm wrong. I got no idea, but like they'll hype a player's name, and then what? 2 games in, they get injured. They can't play for the rest of the season. When I used to be a diehard Hawthorn fan, I felt bad, so bad for like Jared Rufford and like Buddy Franklin always getting injured, and they got out. And then it's like, well, fuck this. I can't even watch my favorite players play footy because they're just getting fucking injured.
Boxing is the best. Yeah. Tell us your views on boxing, Nicholas, mate. What do you like about boxing?
Boxing, I love boxing.
You like boxing?
I don't watch. I don't watch boxing as a sport. I just like it because of Rocky. And
Yeah, he's obsessed with Rocky, this bloke over here.
I wouldn't say obsessed. I mean, I'm Italian, and most Italians like fucking Rocky. All
Have
right.
you watched all 7
It's like
movies, mate?
it's like a staple thing. Okay.
You watched all the movies, Nicholas, mate?
All the good ones. I didn't watch like the shit ones,
You
but I've
haven't
watched all
watched
the
all
good
7,
ones.
have you?
No, not all 7. No,
Shame, bro, shame.
I don't want to suck Sylvester Stallone's penis. I just really like Rocky. Okay.
I like his voice is like, hey, you gotta come in here.
I don't know. We all can't sound like Cher or fucking Delta.
There's
You gotta
nothing wrong
have
with
a
it,
big, rough, gruff voice.
I do like a bit of boxing, a bit of Anthony Joshua, Andrew Ruiz.
Yeah.
Nothing
hmm
with that. Like,
Do you at least like Creed? Have you seen the Creed movies
yeah,
with Michael
I've
B.
seen both
Jordan?
Creed movies. I have seen both Creed.
Okay,
They
okay,
go
that's
right.
good.
They go hard. Like me a bit of Creed.
Yes, Michael B. Creed. He do be good. And then his dad, unfortunately, got killed by Ivan Drago, the Russian
Yeah, you
boxer,
just
in
spoiled the
part
whole of Rocky, like,
3.
to our free viewers, mate.
Oh, well.
Good on you, mate. Cheers. Thank you.
I want to watch the Rambo films. I'm trying to get into more Sylvester Stallone
Oh,
films.
you're
And
obsessed,
I feel
mate.
like I've only
He's
seen.
taken you by surprise,
Oh,
mate.
I mean, he's good. I mean, you got the time to watch movies. Literally, I'm running out of movies to watch. I recently watched Kingsman, and I love Kingsman.
Oh, Kingsman
Part
goes
1 and
alright.
Part
Kingsman
2.
goes hard.
Yes. And I unironically listened to not the original Take Me Home by John Denver. I actually listened to Merlin, aka Mark Strong, singing that song because it's fucking amazing.
No, yeah, that's fair enough. I do like that. How about
It was great.
UFC, Nicholas, mate? What do you takes on
Um,
UFC?
I feel like with me, I watch clips and stuff of UFC. I've got no idea who the fighters are at all. I just think it's cool. Like, you got your Conor McGregor and all that, but like, yes, I do fancy me a smidge of UFC.
That's fair enough. Undisputed. Have you seen Undisputed, Nicholas, mate? The boxing movie, I believe.
I have heard of it, but I have
I've
not
seen
seen
clips
it.
of it. Actually, I've seen clips of it.
Let me search it up.
Yeah, the old
Maybe I have, maybe I haven't.
the
Sorry, I'll do it on my
yeah,
laptop so I don't fuck
heard
up the
of
whole
it.
stream. I won't fuck up the whole stream.
Yeah, but it's break
Skip
the whole
and
stream,
Shannon.
yeah, okay.
Undisputed. No, I have not. Oh, it's a TV show. Okay, it's not a movie. Yeah, that's
Oh,
probably
was it a
why I
movie?
haven't seen it.
I thought it was a movie. Hang on.
No. Well, Undisputed boxing film. Oh no, wait, my bad.
Yeah, I was saying, I swear it was a movie.
Wesley Snipes. Ooh, okay. Might have to watch it. 2002. Yep. A year before the best year of all time. 2003.
Yeah, it's got some nice actors in there. It look okay.
I may have to check that out. Thank
I'd
you,
trust it, yeah.
Angry
Very
Father.
nice recommendation.
I hope that pleases you. I hope that pleases you.
Nice recommendation.
Mm.
Alright, what else are we going to talk about now? What are we supposed to talk about? Come on.
I don't know. I mean, you're supposed to be the leader of this shit show, so you're supposed to have a list.
How about VCE for you, mate? How's VCE going for you?
VCE? Yeah, it's cool. Next.
You're a bastard, aren't you?
No, it is good. I do enjoy my VCE. I like my Viscom class because it's drawing. So how can I draw and not like a drawing class? What about you, Alex? How do you like it?
Oh, I've chosen all the hard subjects, so like I really want to end myself, but like I can't do much about that. Yeah, but.
No, you chose a good year for that, didn't you?
Oh yeah, great. What's missing? We said on half of it. It's great.
Specialist, yeah, bro.
Oh, specialist.
Do we reckon? Imagine starting next year doing year 11 again. Imagine we had to redo this year.
Well, if I had to read, I'll just cry. I'd be like 19 in year 12.
Would they make us do the full year, do you reckon? Or would they just make us do the shit we missed out on during the
I
coronavirus?
don't even know at this point. They could do anything they want at the moment, I think.
Mm.
But yeah.
Or we could just say fuck it and be the first generation to not finish school.
You're like,
Fuck it.
Dad, how'd
No
you go
school.
at school? Like, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, true.
Didn't have school in my day.
Yeah, back in my day,
Back in my day, there was no school.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Alright,
Back in my day,
Nicholas,
we had to stay at home because of that shoot.
Oh yeah, well, that's fair enough. Alright, Nicholas.
Yes.
Tell me about your job. You work currently at a pizza/kebab shop, don't you?
Yes, I currently do. It's called 5 Star Pizza House. It's in Caroline Springs. Come by. I haven't worked there in about a couple of weeks because of the coronavirus, but it is good.
Come by anyway.
I work with my good friend Jaden Casa, who's a bit of a spastic, but he was the one that got me there in the first place. So he's a half spastic because he got me my first job, so can't be that bad. But it is a good place. It feels like the show Fat Pizza because it's just a bunch of wogs. Even though I'm the only Italian that works there, it's a Lebanese run pizza place, which is still good.
Mm-hmm.
But I do enjoy it. I work at the front, taking all the orders and shit. And then Alex came in one day. Got very rudely told to f off by Jaden.
Yeah, very rude. I had
quite horrific. I do not condone that whatsoever. Yeah, especially from a beautiful pizza establishment like the one I work at.
Yeah, I was very upset about that.
But I do hope Alex can forgive my establishment and come back one day.
Never coming back, Nicholas. Never coming back.
Just come back. Bring a listener along. We'll have a nice set out laid out for you. Hopefully Jaden's not taking your order.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But perhaps Jaden can make your kebabs because he's very good at making HSPs and kebabs. I will give him that.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Any work stories, Nicholas?
Any work stories?
Got work stories, mate.
Haven't been there for too long. I mean, nothing too fancy. I do remember my first, I think, week or second week, as I was being trying to do everything on point correctly. I got told to go into the drink locker room area to get more fridge, and I'm going in and my hands are shaking. I'm trying to fuck any because it's my first week of my first job.
And
I was getting the lemonade or Sprite or whatever it is, and I accidentally fucking dropped it, and it went everywhere, all over the fucking hallway, and I was just standing there like fuck. And then thank God the manager's really nice, just clean it up. But that's probably the most exciting thing, if that's happened so far. I should really be asking you that question because you've been working at KFC for so long. What about you, Alex?
Oh well, actually, last night I was at work. Yeah,
shit.
It was quite a bit quiet. But a customer came in. Sussing out about 8 o'clock at night. Just been sussing it out. And then I'm doing my little thing in the back. Then I go around the front to grab something. So that lady comes over.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, the chips I ordered? Like, I want them really fresh. I want them like straight out of the packet. I'm like, don't worry, love. I'll hook you up right now. I'll hook you up.
Yeah.
So I go around the back, put the fresh ones in. Then I get stuff out of the fryer, chuck them in the box, give it to her. Yeah. So he's like, oh, where's the rest of it? I'm like, what do you mean, bro? You just asked for chips. She's like, oh, I ordered a full-on meal. So I'll go back, give her the meal. She's like, oh, you took too long. I'm like, I feel. Honestly,
was he on crack?
No, it's absolutely atrocious, mate. Honestly.
Yeah, I tell you.
Yeah, no self-respect, mate. No respect for anyone but themselves. Honestly.
Have you ever had? I've seen many stories, more at Macca's, but have you ever worked at midnight or like to the point where it's like super early in the morning?
Yeah, I've worked till midnight, but we actually close at 11, which is the latest we've ever closed on Saturdays. So we don't really have many people coming late. But
because I have heard stories of very drunk men and or women coming extremely early, say at midnight, 4 a.m. to like a Macca's or KFC, just losing their fucking shit, driving around like monkeys and shit. Like that pickle video, jumping on the counter, going up and down.
No, I've had a few people jump the counter, like just jump the counter for no reason. Just thought I'd just do that. Had a couple of people do that.
Thank fuck, I work in a pizza place.
Yeah, but it's quite funny actually. They jump, but they just don't know what to do. They just stand there. Or like they've run out of bloody oxygen or to stand there.
Do you have any KFC bouncers dressed up as the Colonel, big muscles to take them out?
No, we don't really care. Like we just like give up. We're just like, oh yeah, he like You grab a hat and start working.
Fucking hell. And they just what? They just eventually leave when they want. Do you have to give them something to piss off?
Hi. What's up?
Oh, it's my sister. Hello. How are you?
Mm.
Great.
Our first guest, everyone.
First guest.
We would like to introduce Alex's sister.
Podcast, eh?
You're doing a podcast.
I told Dad.
Why?
Yeah, I'm bored, man. I'm bored, nuts. Nah, we're gonna
Listen,
be famous one day.
we all got to start somewhere, okay? We're gonna look back in this video and be like, what the fuck are we doing?
Exactly. We'll look back in this in 10 years' time. Like, oh, look at us. We're like millionaires now.
Jeez.
We were
Is
getting
there
like.
anyone actually on?
We've got 4 so far. We've got 4 live. That's pretty good. That's better than I thought we'd get.
It's not bad, alright?
Jake says hi.
Jay.
Cass.
Hi. Okay, I'll leave you to your podcast.
See you later.
Bye.
Thanks for
Tell her to go back to playing Fortnite.
All right, that was my sister. You know,
Jeez.
don't get too
Keep him busy.
excited, Nicholas, mate. She's underage.
Hey, I'll try. Hey, it's only fair. You like my sister.
I do like her. She's a very nice human being, that one.
She is nice.
And I hope she watches this and goes, "Oh my god, Alex Villani, I'm gonna go date him right now."
No, I was gonna tell her to watch a stream, but I figured no, because she might get
Smart
a
move,
little
smart
bit
move.
too attached to you, just in case.
Nicholas, you worry too much, mate.
Hmm.
You're
Gotta
far
be
too
vigilant.
stressed out. Alright, so we're currently 47 minutes into the stream.
Not bad.
Not bad. We've talked
First 47 minutes into fandom.
Yeah, we've talked absolute crap for the whole 47 minutes of it.
Isn't that every podcast? You watch the Joe Rogan podcast, you watch the Misfits podcast,
just goes
they all
on
talk
and
shit,
on.
everyone laughs.
We need a bit of a
It does
clickbait
go hard.
title or something like that, Nicholas.
Mm.
It's like, oh, my pee fell off in the toilet, like one of those things. Like, I mean, just to get people watching.
I mean, you watch tell me watch the Cold Ones podcast, because
Yeah, I've seen
basically
Cold
we're
Ones,
trying to
Cold Ones.
our Lord and Savior, our heroes, anything for views and Max Macro, legends, amazing people. We strive or want to have one day a podcast like them because we always figured eventually we'll get more of our friends on, like, you know, say
Yeah,
a good friend
we'll chuck a
MC,
couple
Harry,
of people if
whoever
anyone's
else,
willing to jump on the
Jaden,
podcast.
anybody else that wants to join.
Yeah, we'll
One
jump on.
day we can have a beautiful podcast and perhaps someone can fucking, I don't know, open up Pokemon cards. Most likely they'll be
Pokemon
Alex
cards.
because he
Yeah,
loves
sounds alright.
children-related things.
Yeah, if anyone wants to jump on the podcast in the chat right now, and the 4 viewers we have, definitely say hello. If you want to
Just
join the next
randomly join.
podcast, we'll put you down. We'll interview you.
Just random cracker just comes on the podcast.
We'll chuck you in the next podcast if you feel
Right.
it. 100%.
No.
But yeah, if we we'll keep doing it. Eventually, people get really sick of us, and then they'll just like eventually have to tune in. We were annoying them that much.
Bro, these guys are cringe, man.
Cringe, bro. They weren't
These guys aren't even
streaming
funny.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's alright, mate. Don't worry.
Wow.
Yeah, but I feel really good right now. It's going quite well. No bugs so far in the stream.
You know,
Nothing
might
too
look
bad.
back on this one day and be like, this is where we started. We had a lot of fun that
We
night.
started with 3
Talking-
viewers.
Spoke about KFC and what fucking coronavirus about an hour.
And now we're at the top talking about our mansions, talking about our Ferraris, we have our cars, living the high life.
I wouldn't get a Ferrari. I'm more of a muscle car man myself.
I was going to Ford Falcon, mate,
Ford Mustang.
Ford Falcon, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the 2008
Not a
ones.
Ford. I said Mustang, not fucking Bogan shitbox.
Nah, Bogan, mate, the hot box.
Hot box.
The hot box, yeah. It's right in the hot box.
Fucking, I just realised what that was. Yeah.
Far out, man. Let's see what else is going on in the news so far. We'll have a look at the sub count so far for the coronavirus deaths. Let's go.
What about my homeland, Italy?
I can just check like the sub counter on the for the coronavirus. Probably do alright, I reckon. But let's see. Yeah, we have 1.3 million cases so far, 75,000 deaths as of right now.
Holy.
The sub count's really going up. Like, if we had like the subs we did for like
Italy's hitting hard.
Italy hit very, very hard.
523 deaths. Isn't United States the worst now?
No, they have the worst total cases at the moment, but the not as many deaths as Spain and Italy. And I think China's like slowed right down.
Jesus. Australia's hitting hard.
Australia's alright. Australia
48.
hasn't got as many deaths. They got like a couple.
Not as many, but it's in the middle.
Australia has 5,908 cases so far. 46 deaths over the course of the span. Let's have a look at the overall leaderboard currently for the deaths. Italy has the most currently, 16,000. Spain right behind, right hot in their tail, 13,000. USA 10,000. China not to be seen as though the original gangsters, the OGs of the coronavirus, lagging quite far behind actually.
The architects. I can't wipe my ass because someone decided to eat that soup.
Exactly, mate. It's a real tragedy at the end of the day. Like, people
it is.
running around buying stuff off the shelves, hoarding. It's quite a bit disgraceful like at times. But
have you managed to secure some toilet tissue, Alex?
well, apparently right now
times?
it's quite good now. All the Woolies and all that's all stocked up now because everyone's probably run out of money and like have too much of stuff, so they don't have to go buy stuff anymore.
I'm sure your dad, like my dad, they probably both have their theories. My dad's theory is that the government are trying to kill all of the old people because pension. No, seriously, that's what he says to me. He's like, they're killing all the old people pension, so because pensioners don't pay tax, so it only makes sense, economic wise, to kill off the most vulnerable people that don't pay anything. It sucks and is horrible, but government is cruel and corrupt.
So would you describe this as a modern day Holocaust, Nicholas?
A modern day Holocaust? Oof. I don't know. I mean, the Holocaust was targeted at one specific race, but I don't know. We've got to wait to see what unfolds. We don't have a Hitler yet. I mean, maybe. What's that?
ScoMo is looking alright at the moment.
We do not have a Hitler yet, but there could be one. Could be Alex with a moustache like that.
Yeah, actually, I haven't shaved in ages. I look very bad in the 480p quality on the stream. You can still see a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow going on.
You do be looking quite blurry. I mean, your hair looks blurred anyway. It just looks like bum fluff. Mind you, out of the two of us, I could probably grow. You tell him, Alex, how.
No, well, Nick, the question we're all wanting to ask: what colour are your pubes, mate?
I feel like this isn't even funny. Like people ask me, what color are your pubes?
They're the same colour as my hair.
What other color would they be? It's like
I just want to know.
What
it's
color
like
are your pubes?
Are
they black?
Is there like another culture down there, or is it like what's going on?
Yeah, no, it's fucking the same shit. What, you think it's gonna be one color here? I mean, my eyebrows are a little bit different, but still, no, it's the same color.
Well,
it's all Fanta everywhere.
I would have thought like God or Jesus would have like given you a break down there, but obviously they've gone all the way through. They've done the full hand job red.
There was no smokers. No
smoko.
Fully consistent job. No.
Oh, that's actually
completely consistent. Perhaps this podcast should be called something smoko. Who knows?
Nah, well, it's like I got our first sub. Hey, Kyle Blanford, how are you, mate? Thanks for the sub, mate. I'm actually on gas. You got for the first one on the stream.
He pulled in clutch.
Came in clutch late. That's fine.
He pulled in clutch.
How does it feel to be a Ranga, Nick? That's the real question.
Well, at our school, there's about, correct me if I'm wrong, Alex, but besides me, there's two good friends of ours. They're twins. They're Rangas. They're pretty cool. Love them very much. It was actually their birthday recently.
Yeah, I saw that.
But besides me and them two, I think that's it. What, 3 Rangas at our school? Is that it?
Yeah, it's not
if I'm not mistaken. And there's 3%, 4% in the world, which is still a lot, but compared to everyone else, we do be rare. But how does it feel to be a Ranga? It feels fucking awesome.
It was awesome.
I do like my Fanta hair, yes.
So did you secretly call me a basic bitch, Nicholas?
Yes, I am calling you a basic bitch, but you're a good basic bitch. You're not too basic. You're like borderline basic, but you are good, very good.
Yeah, Kyle, how are you, mate? Yeah, good. I'm very good at the moment. Nick, how are you? Kyle's asking for you.
I am great, Kyle. How are you? Thank you for being our first sub to the Ranga and Bogan Poddie.
Just basically our first sub.
Hey, you got to start somewhere. You
got to start somewhere. That's a fair call.
Oh, he's a Ranger.
Yeah, Kyle is
Oh,
actually a
do
Ranger.
you know
Yeah,
this?
I'll give him that.
Do
He
you, do you
actually
know
is a
do you know
Ranger.
him personally, or is this just a random
No,
person?
he
You know?
goes to work with me and he's in my footy team. So
All right.
yeah,
Well, he's another Ranger. Good job.
he's a good bloke.
I already
He's a
like
good
him.
Ranger.
I like him. I like him already. I haven't
Like him
even met the
already?
guy, and
Good
I
stuff.
fucking
That's
love
all
him.
right.
All right.
Loving that.
Nice.
Loving that.
Nice. Can't
Good to
believe
hear.
it. Nice. Awesome.
Absolutely
Good
loving
to
it.
hear.
Bro,
Nice.
this stream's taking a full-on turn for the good right now, I reckon.
It is.
It's
It's
getting a bit
coming
dull.
clutch. It's like, oh, memory lane right now. It's amazing.
Oh
Hmm.
dear, oh dear. I'll see how much
Alex,
time we've done this for.
what other things could we like leave some ideas? If you have any ideas? But what
Ideas.
could we
Oh
do
yeah,
in
we need some
future?
more ideas. Yeah.
Like apart from talking shit, like what we're doing now and trying to be funny.
Yeah, we need
Apart
to
from
have our
that,
little
what
segues.
could we
We have
do?
little things going on. We could implement like
I don't know.
little games, possibly.
I mean, yeah, we just got to find a crossplay game because Alex is a retard and
No,
plays
I wouldn't say, no,
PS4.
no, I mean like just like
PS4 bird.
no, like games you can play
No.
on the internet, like it's called Would You
Well,
Rather? It's
well,
called.
fucking cool math games.
Yeah, bad. You play that. Play that
Yeah,
sort of
better
thing.
do it now before it gets taken down. Isn't cool math games being terminated sometime soon?
Oh yeah, because it's
Google
what's it
doesn't
called?
support Flash Play anymore.
Yeah, Flash Play. I think it's like late this year. I think that's one to do.
Jeez, 2020
2020
ending
has just
everything.
gone
It's the
right downhill, mate.
it's the start of a new decade, but it's the end of so many things.
Exactly. I'm actually quite
Huh.
upset. I thought 2020. That's my year. It's gonna be my year this year. But yeah,
Yeah. Why?
it's
You
been
stay
the
home
same
all
as
the
every other
time.
year.
Play with your PP.
Yeah, well, it's getting like quite a fair workout. It's got more muscles than I do on my arms at the moment. My PP.
Okay, now you're gonna come back to school with 3 legs, huh?
Exactly, mate. I'll be like,
Jeez. Oh, I tell you, it's gonna have biceps and triceps.
oh, I wish, mate. It'd be so cool. Like, just like do little weights
Yeah.
and all that, you know.
Fucking hell.
But the big
Penis weight.
question.
Isn't there some? Yeah, sorry, go.
No, sorry, no, Nicholas. No, you first, mate.
No, I was gonna say because like I just had another brain fart. I've probably heard this on a Max Metro podcast. It's like actual weights you can do, just like swing it fucking up and down like the catapult as like a workout. But anyway, I don't know. Max Metro said it, so it must be true. Anyway, continue on, Alex.
What was I gonna say?
With
Oh, yeah, sax. How is sax gonna work with obviously no quiet place for no cheating, obviously. That's cool.
Sex, I don't know. I mean, I honestly got no idea. I did hear from my chemistry teacher, Mr. Bird, awesome teacher. I did hear that mid-year exams would be cancelled.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I mean, obviously, but like, I don't know. The fact that, I mean, because did Daniel Andrews say we had to stay for the whole of term 2, or is it like half
I think
of
it's the
term
whole
2?
of term
Because
2.
I didn't. Well, if that's the case, what the fuck are we gonna do? How are they gonna, do things as usual if they're missing out on one full term of the year of the curriculum?
Yeah, I guess probably math would be hit the hardest because like obviously you can't do it. But I think extended projects could be kind of used as sax. Like,
True.
You can almost do that as a sax.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I feel like what they'll do is they'll just tell us to do work and then they'll tell us to like take a photo of it, send it to them, and
Yeah,
that's
I think
probably
that's
how
what
they'll
they're
assess
doing
us,
now.
to be honest.
Yeah.
That's most likely what they're going to do, but who knows?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I know.
But
We'll be alright.
yeah, hopefully.
We'll be alright
It's
either
quite
way.
it's a big shock, I reckon. But
It is. Well, really, what isn't this like? The modern day era, not in
no, I just didn't think it'd be.
1940s. This is like the only modern day global event that's prevented people from going to work, people from going to school,
Yeah.
basically, if I'm not mistaken.
But it's happened like for like just the last 2 months, like just out of nowhere, everything's just gone shut down. Everyone's like freaking out.
Essentially. Well, my mum works at the government, at the Brisbane government, and they always, keep her up to date on new stages. So apparently, we're in stage 3 now?
Yeah,
Stage 4 soon?
Stage 3.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it's
who knows?
getting bad. But
Mm,
it is what it is. I suppose like a lot of the kids will probably get really fat now because like staying inside, no sports, no
people coming back looking like fucking Majin Buu from Dragon Ball Z.
might
Big
have
pink
to
man.
call
But
Australia America for a bit while we get settled back into our current routines. But
the world's on hold. I mean, I went to Woolworths the other day. Could have sworn I fucking forgot how to walk.
oh yeah, it's like I can't really adjust the climates. Like my dad's had a big shock when he went into Aldi for the first time at Woolies, the new end at Water Gardens. Yeah, had a bit of a shock.
God.
He's like, "Oh, I'm outside."
I can't even get my phone checked out because of everything closed. Because,
yeah,
I mean, to be fair, the only good phone places are like those extremely small run by like 2 people. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
fix your phone
Well,
for $40.
yeah, but I think
Oh,
I think it all depends like what's an essential service and what's not. Like it's
how do you describe that? Apparently, EB Games is an essential service. Complaining. How is that an essential service? Like JB as well?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, Alex.
Nitram. Who's that Ranger?
Nitram. Who's that Ranger?
The
Fucking
Ranger.
Power Ranger. He looks like Kyle.
Kyle. Boy, he's
Do you know
Kyle. I
Nick?
reckon.
Do you know Nitram with Eric Cartman profile picture?
I can't. No, I'm horrific with names on this. Like everyone's like on the secret code name.
Well, if that's the case, do I look like your mate Carl Blanford?
Nah, not really. You're probably a lot
No.
bigger in size.
No. Okay.
But there's
All
nothing
right.
wrong with that. Enough a bit of strength.
Hmm,
Can only see one half of you, so
that's true.
yeah, Rain,
That's
no,
true.
nice.
That's
Nice
all. That's all you get to see
exactly. But
for now. For now, anyway.
yeah. No, that's okay.
Oh, 1 hour in, Alex.
Well, no, you know,
Our first podcast.
are we gonna call it now? Or are we gonna keep going?
Well, go for a little bit more until it gets
He's
dry
enjoying
to the
himself.
point.
He's enjoying himself.
Yeah.
What you nerds talking about? I don't know.
Nerds.
Nothing right now. Let's
Nerd.
talk about stuff that comes out of our backside at the moment. But
We're just talking about fucking whatever.
yeah, whatever.
Talking shit.
Well, with the cool kids at school, a combined total of 25 followers on Instagram.
Fuck yeah.
We are the cool kids. We are verified.
Speak for yourself. My art account has 80 followers.
Yeah. How many of them did you buy, Nicholas? Man, that's the real question.
Did I buy? I mean, I am Italian, so probably half of them are my family. But yeah.
Have a shave.
So who knows?
Yeah, I reckon
Have a
that's probably
shave.
my dad right now.
Yeah.
But have
I mean,
a Bogan's dad.
maybe-
That makes sense.
Maybe don't shave it because if you shave it, it'll be like coming back much more thicker, and we can't have that. So just
Yeah, but because
keep
my
it at
beard
bay.
grows really unevenly. I hate it. Like it just goes inwards like that, but doesn't go underneath. It's a bit of a
fucking
shame.
go to what's it called? Mechanical laser clinic. Get your hair regrowth. All the
I can't
all
be
the
seen,
shitty
baby.
ads
I
are
can't be seen.
all the shitty ads are coming back to me now. My God.
No, I can't be seen going
No.
into one of those clinics like doing the hair thing. Everything I'm going bald. I probably am going
Mm.
bald. Just look at the hairline.
I think you'll be alright. You got a full head of hair there.
Hopefully, I'll just go the old comb over. The ball cut.
Yeah, that's alright.
Oh, geez. So, surely got any more stories, Nicholas? Surely got some school stories, a bit of gossip.
Not that I can think of, to be honest.
there you
But
go.
I mean, not in the past few weeks because I've been at home all the time. I mean, honestly, mate, no idea.
No idea. Advanced
No.
hair. Yeah, well, I can
Not for
probably.
now.
Well, let me just tell you how much it costs. Anyway.
I'm
Advanced
thinking of growing my hair to do a little
hair.
curl because my hair's not curly now. I've just had a shower, but like usually it's much more curlier. So perhaps I should do another curly afro, as Alex would remember that year, if you can remember.
Let's have a look at the hair cost treatment. See how much it actually really goes for.
Are there any actual barbers still open? I think
I think barbers stay open because it's kind of like an essential service, but I don't know what like the situation will be.
How the fuck do you cut someone's hair in a time like this?
Footy's
Like,
overrated. I'm taking that to heart because that's really I'm seeing here. It's not overrated.
No, there's still barbers open, right?
It's not Basketball's overrated. That's what it is. Basketball is very overrated.
Fuck you. Basketball is not overrated.
No, it is overrated.
Footy
It is
is
100% overrated.
Footy is overrated. I'm liking this new view.
I like playing in the MCG with no fans, like 100,000 seats empty.
Did you have a hissy fit when we got Eddie Hager renamed?
To Marvel.
Yeah.
I was a little bit upset. I was like a bit.
Yeah.
Why? Because I changed the name like 5 times. Like it was like Telstra Dome. It was like Dockland.
Really? Before Eddie they had like 4 other
Yeah,
names.
they had like 4 other names. They were like Telstra Dome, whatever.
Shit.
Yeah, it was all that stuff. But I don't know. It's a bit strange to have it like just Marvel Stadium out of nowhere. But
True.
I guess like give them money.
The corporate overlords are taking over the world.
Yeah, I still
Disney.
call it Etihad though. I don't even call it Marvel.
Yeah, I mean, I love Marvel, but even I call it Etihad. It just sounds
That's
better.
a good idea, yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, it's just strange how people marketing do that, but it gives them money.
Yeah.
Gives them money, I guess.
Mm.
Keeps them happy.
Mm. True.
So, Nick, have you been
True.
to any NBL games of late?
NBL games?
NBL?
No, I have not because I do not follow the NBL.
Don't
I
follow the
do
NBL?
like it, but I know nothing about the NBL. I know like what with the Melbourne Tigers and that's it.
I think
But
it's not Melbourne
no,
Tigers anymore. I think it's Melbourne United at the moment. I think it's
isn't it? Oh yeah, Melbourne United. Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Melbourne Tigers,
That's
the
what I
old
thought it was
name.
the
You see
Tigers
what?
too, but
See
no.
what I mean? I'm
Yeah, that's
outdated.
what I thought.
Unfortunately,
I have to do a bit of research. It's called
I
United
mean,
now at the moment.
there's a fair few Aussie players in the NBA. You got what? Joe Ingles,
Yeah, Joe Ingle. Yeah,
Dante
exactly.
Exum, of course Ben Simmons,
Isn't Lamelo in there? Lamelo, was it Ball? Is it?
LaMelo.
Think he's
He's not
playing?
Aussie, but he's playing in the NBL.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I know he's playing the NBA. I don't know.
yeah. So
He's a pretty good player. I don't know about him. Doing good for
he is
himself.
pretty
Doing well
good.
for himself. So
Yes,
what about the NBA, Nick? What team do you go for in the NBA?
I go for the Chicago Bulls, and not because Michael
What?
Carter goes for Chicago, and Derrick Rose days.
No, Derrick Rose. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. So,
Yes,
how are
I
they
love.
going currently? Like before the coronavirus, how are they traveling? Are they
Well,
quite a good side, or?
not the best, but we do have a good rookie named Kirby White. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, there was talks of trading a player named Larry Markkinen. Uh, Zach Levine, another great player. I don't expect Alex to know who any of these people are.
I'm used. I
To,
only know the Australian players, mate.
he's used to his sport
Exactly,
that we
exactly.
shall not name. Sports that shall not be named.
But yeah, I know all the Australian players, which is a bit sad, but yeah,
Mm,
Dellavedova, Paddy Mills, Bogut, all those players.
yeah, Paddy Mills,
With Ingles,
Bogut.
Bogut, love a bit of Bogut, bit of Ingles.
Mm,
Nah, nothing wrong about that. But
mm.
yeah, hopefully this coronavirus goes over after a bit, because it's get a bit boring at
I
home
don't know.
sitting here,
I
isolation.
don't know. The way it's going, who knows? It could
Who
be.
knows?
I remember our principal came around our class and said it could. Again, it was speculation, but he said it could get extended school-wise. It could get extended 4 to 6 months,
Yeah, you never know. You
like
never know.
staying at home, which is very bad. But like, who knows? Could happen. Might not happen. Who knows?
How about your
Wait and
drawing, Nick?
see.
Tell us about your drawing.
Tell you that my
Tell
drawing.
me about how'd you get into drawing? What happened there? What's the story?
I've been drawing since I was like what, 2, 3 ages. I mean, not obviously professionally, just practicing drawing. So I've been drawing my whole life because I like to draw. It's much more better if you see it at Nick Comic Art on Instagram. Just had to plug that.
Yeah, the
Um,
underscores as well.
yeah, the underscores, don't worry, it'll come up. It's a picture of Spider-Man. No, but I do like my drawing. It's very good. Been doing that because that's what else can you do besides play Call of Duty Warzone? But
Fair point. Fair point.
between that. But yeah, no, I do love me some drawing. It's my favorite thing to do. I love to do it, and it's fucking fun and awesome. And I am quite good at it. I would say I'm good at it. I'm still getting better. I'm always learning as I draw, but I'm quite good, and I love to do it.
That's good, Nick.
What
I like
about you,
to hear
Alex?
that.
What's your favorite hobby?
Hobby.
Yeah,
Uh,
besides playing for your penis.
no, I don't got much of a real hobby at home. Like I play, I just like playing footy. That's like the main thing. Like the cricket in the meantime.
Fair
But
enough.
yeah, nothing really too special at home. It's like
No,
project
do you,
wise.
do you do a bit of knitting if you know? Any
Yeah,
of that?
well, yeah, with me nan, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I'll play the occasional game. The F4 Evolution.
No,
The game I streamed twice and only got like what 12 viewers for. It's pretty good.
not bad.
Yeah, they're good, not bad, not
Be-
bad.
better than 11.
Not bad, good size, but
Not, not bad.
not bad, average size. But but yeah, I've just been pretty quiet. I'm doing my homework, whatever's
Yeah.
needed to do.
Haven't done any homework or
No, I finished all the ones I need to do. I was waiting on the upcoming ones. I'm guessing because of the whole isolation thing now and going into term 2. Just waiting for
imagine
that one.
doing a live stream class, an actual fucking live stream
Yeah,
class.
I
That'd
was
be
doing
pretty funny.
podcast in like on the during the isolation during our Zoom thing. Just
Alright,
do a podcast.
here's it. Our first guest, a chemistry teacher, gonna
We'll
teach
get him
us
on him.
covalent bonding for our first podcast. Sorry, our second podcast.
No, second podcast. We'll try to get as many guests on here as possible. Interview
Yeah.
them. See
We're
if
gonna get fucking. If we had to pick a celebrity, if you could pick any celebrity to have on this podcast of ours, a very small podcast, who would you have?
I think
If you
I
could
think
pick
I
any.
would have your sister, mate.
My sister.
Yeah.
I said celebrity, not
Yeah, she's
fucking
a
family
celebrity.
member.
She's known amongst the boys.
Alex, don't be fucked up, alright? Enough. Get your fucking, what's the word? Stop thinking of your penis. Think of your brain. That's a celebrity.
Alright, celebrity. I reckon a good one would probably be. I reckon maybe The Rock. Maybe he'd be pretty good on there. I reckon.
The Rock.
Good on
That'd be pretty funny.
Dwayne The Rock. I reckon.
We need, if we're gonna have The Rock, we need to have The Rock and Kevin Hart. Like, we talk shit to each other, they talk
Yeah,
shit
we should
to
like
themselves.
we'll say nothing. We'll let them go for a while.
Yeah,
And
they'll
do
just
their
do.
own
They'll just run it for us. Basically, just be interviewing us.
Exactly. Just let them do their own thing. But
Mm.
I don't know who else. Probably like I don't know Liam Neeson, something like that. Yeah, we'll take
Yeah.
him. I will find you and I will kill you. That'd be pretty cool. Saw that movie today.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty cool. Scare the shit out of our viewers, and we end up having like 2 viewers.
They will find you and they will kill you. But
We will, indeed.
all right. Nick, what are you feeling on the current stream so far? Are you feeling like you had
Pretty
enough?
good. I reckon we should wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Start brainstorming ideas for
The
next
next one?
time. If anyone
Yep. If anyone wants
has
to,
any ideas,
If anyone wants to join,
let
please do.
let the big man know.
Let us know.
Do we need do we have a little an outro jingle? Anything
Outro
you'd like
jingle.
to
I
sing
actually
for
don't have an
ourselves?
outro jingle as of yet. I will chuck one in the next
I
one.
feel like, I don't know if you copyright, but be playing the Browntown song.
Well, mind you, we only have 3 viewers. I don't think I'm going to get copyrighted anytime soon, Nicholas.
Yeah, fair enough, but YouTube be money hungry.
Yeah, well, I hear that, but the 1 cent I'm getting earned from this, but
It's a pretty good town, mate.
pretty good town, mate. But
Well,
Alright.
thank you to everyone
No
who
worries, thank
joined
you.
our
Thank you for the
very first Ranga and Bogan Poddie podcast,
the Poddie.
stream, whatever you like to call it.
All right. See you later.
Buonanotte.
Put it up there.
See ya.